Hey Leo, welcome to your love reading for March 16th through the 31st. I hope that you guys are doing great. Grab your sips and let's get into it. So, as I was meditating on your energy, I got a couple of messages that were pretty interesting. The first one was whip appeal, and the second message that I got was take your time. So we'll see how those both fit in, but I started by pulling a couple of oracle cards just to get a sense of the overall energy surrounding this reading for you guys right now. The first one that came out is Maywu, Mother Earth. You are called upon to help with environmentalism. And the second one that came out is Full Moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. So we'll see how those fit in for you. But we'll start by pulling some tarot. We'll take a look at your current energy, the energy that's surrounding you right now, any challenges, obstacles, and what might be hidden. We'll look at advice from Spirit and then see what your potential outcome is. So starting with your current energy for my Leo collective, we have the 9 of emotions. For the energy that's surrounding you, we have the 10 of emotions. For obstacles, challenges, and what might be hidden, we have the 7 of materials. For advice from Spirit, let's see what we have for the Leo collective. Any advice from Spirit? We have the Magician in reverse. And for your potential outcome, we have the 4 of Voices. All right. So let's grab another tarot deck and see if we can clarify these messages a little bit further. We will start with your current energy. Okay, and we have 2 that came out. We have the 9 of Pentacles and we have the Lovers. For the energy that's currently surrounding you, we have the Page of Swords in reverse. For challenges, obstacles, and what might be hidden, we have the 3 of Wands upright. For advice from Spirit, let's see what we have. We have 2 that flipped out. We have Temperance, and we also have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. And for your potential outcome, let's see what we have. Okay, we have 2 that actually flipped over. We have the 4 of Swords again, and we also have the 10 of Cups. All right, so let's grab an oracle deck and see if we can clarify these just a little bit more, see if there are any additional messages before we get into the heart of the reading. So for your current energy, we have karmic relationship. All right. For the energy that's surrounding you, we have Coffee Cup. For challenges, obstacles, and what might be hidden, we have 2 that came out. We have Seduction and Stabbed in the Back. For advice from Spirit, we have the Snake. And for the potential outcome, let's see what we have. We have the Phoenix. Okay, perfect. So let's hop into this. So for my Leo collective, looking at the overall energy and the messages that I got for you, it really feels like when it comes to your romantic life, you really need to ground yourself. It feels as though there's a little bit of discomfort with the idea of being involved with someone. And that might be because of past experiences or what have you. But it seems like you're actually in a pretty good place, right? With life in general. And it almost feels as though you don't want to upset the apple cart by introducing a wild card into the scenario, i.e., another person. And if there is somebody around you, you're trying to figure out whether or not you should kind of take a chance on them, or, whether or not you should sort of keep to yourself, just, keep it kind of light and fluffy and not really reveal too much of you and who you are to them. So, looking at your current energy, we have the Nine of Emotions or the Nine of Cups. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Lovers, and we have karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So it really feels, again, right now, Leo, that you're not in a bad place. Like life is comfortable, you're pretty happy. And the thought of entering a relationship with someone else is just like, it's a little bit triggering for you. Like there's so much uncertainty that's surrounding it, and you do not want to disturb your happy place. You don't want to give up the peace that you've managed to achieve by bringing someone in that might, that might be with the shits basically. And it's like, you're not. So do you even want to take that risk? Looking at the energy that's around you, we have the Ten of Emotions or the Ten of Cups. We have the Page of Swords in reverse. And we also have Coffee Cup. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. So Leo, if there's someone around you or someone that's coming in, they're kind of a happy person too. And they're not looking for anything crazy. They're not looking to interrupt your peace. They're not looking to come in with some message like that's going to blow your world apart. They're just looking for somebody equally fun and happy to connect with. And, perhaps if something happens from there, then that's wonderful. But if not, that's okay too. But I'm not feeling any sort of malicious energy with this person. They're really just looking to share some of their happiness and maybe get some back in return. Looking at the challenges, obstacles, and what might be hidden, we have the Seven of Materials or the Seven of Pentacles. We also have the Three of Wands and two Oracle cards. The first one is Seduction, Attraction, Flirting, Dating, Hooking Up, Temptation, Third-Party Interference. And we also have Stabbed in the Back, Heartbreak, Pain, Separation, Deception, Shocking Attack. So I do not feel like this stabbed in the back energy is something that's coming from this person. I think that this is something in the past that might still be lingering a little bit in your subconscious or your conscious, which is why you're so reluctant to let someone in, because you've come so far in building yourself back up, finding that peace, finding that stability, that you don't want to jeopardize that for someone. What you don't see is that we have these two cards here, the Seven of Materials and the Three of Wands, that are really about patience. They're about waiting for something to come to fruition. And I think that that's exactly what's happening. And what's coming in, what you've sort of been waiting and kind of not waiting for at the same time, is this opportunity to just be a little bit fun and flirty with someone. Doesn't mean that you're rushing down the aisle next week, but a little coffee, a little conversation, a little jokey here, maybe a little hug and a kiss or whatever, wherever your boundaries are. But that's what you don't see, is that this is a very slow build, right? This is something that you've been waiting on, just this happy energy from someone. What we have for the advice from Spirit, we have the Magician in reverse, we have Temperance, we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and we also have the Snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, and the other woman. So with these two cards coming out sort of together, one right after the other, the Three of Pentacles in reverse and also the Snake, this is actually telling me that there's no need to worry about a third party, somebody else, somebody playing games, a whole bunch of relationships and teamwork and team building outside of what you all are looking at. That's not the energy that I'm getting with this reversed and then having the snake. What I'm also getting with the magician reversed is that there's also no need for trickery, right? The magician has the ability to transform and change and give illusions. They have all of the tools that they need. This is not something that you need to do with this person. Show them the real you. No need for magic, right? Just be you. Just be yourself. And be a little bit patient. Give it time with this temperance. Just maintain your balance that you've worked hard to get. Let things play out as they will. Have that fun, flirty conversation. Spend time, share happiness, share joy with each other. Just enjoy it. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the process. So, what we have in terms of your potential outcome, we have the Four of Voices, which is the Four of Swords in traditional tarot, clarified by the Four of Swords in traditional tarot. We also have the Ten of Cups, and we have the Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. Ultimately, Leo, I think you are going to relax. You are going to relax. You are going to let the real you shine through in this. And ultimately, you're going to match their 10. This is going to be something that's going to make you super, super happy. And it's going to start a new cycle for you. It's going to start all over because you've grown. You've grown from this place of being a little bit nervous about someone disturbing your peace. You've shown them your authentic self, and you've allowed them to come in and add that last little cup to your 9. So that's a good thing. I'm excited for you. I hope it happens. I hope that you all leave comments and let me know how that's going. So we're going to pull one last oracle card and see what other messages come out for you before I let you go. Any last messages from Spirit? And we have one that flipped over. So the card that came out for you is joy. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. Leo, what did I just say? Lighthearted funsies. Okay? This doesn't have to be anything that's super stressful, super serious. Keep your energy. Keep this happy energy. Let this person bring that same energy to you. Flirting, a little necking, all of that good stuff. Like, this reading is actually making me incredibly happy. It's a very good feeling. So I hope that you all embrace that and bring that joy, your spirit, your true authentic self to this interaction, because that's what's going to move it forward. That's what's going to make it super, super good. So I'll leave it there, Leo. I hope that this was helpful and I hope that it resonated with you somehow. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future readings. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.